Today we're taking to a fascinating new community called Kushtek. Homes are all custom built, uniquely designed, each one. Community park areas. Until next time, when we bring you another great video on real estate opportunities, great new places to live, other restaurants, other places to visit here in beautiful Querétaro, Mexico. Okay, so we're driving around the community here to see what it looks like. And it is an eco community, so eventually everything will be solar. You will have your own water supply. So you will not need any outside utilities. Everything is eco-built using natural local materials. And eventually they'll have their own school system. You trade and barter all your food items. So some people will grow chickens, some will grow the eggs, of course, maybe carne, vegetables, and you trade amongst yourselves. So it's a very fascinating community that's coming together. And it's something that everyone will determine who is allowed to live here, because everyone should be meeting certain guidelines and standards, and you want similar lifestyles. They also believe in meditation. They have a religious background as well. And so you will have to be approved by a board of people as well. You can see the beautiful mountain areas that are around here. They are about 50% sold out as of now. They believe in a lot of landscaping, keeping everything natural. They do allow two-story buildings and homes. You can see a beautiful big hacienda here coming up on the left. And you're only about 15 minutes to downtown historic district. I love the homes here. They're made out of, a lot of them concrete, but some are hay, adobe, mud. You get a nice piece of land. So again, you can grow your own food. It's nice how much nature is here too. You hear a lot of birds singing and you see butterflies everywhere. You can hear the puppies. There's so many different options that you don't really have in the US. It's hard to find, because you don't have the rules and regulations by the city or state here. So the individual communities can make what they wish as a group community. It's a bumpy road here, so you can see that in the filming. This is a really cool home here on the left. Lots of windows on it. If you haven't realized it yet, I love having lots of windows. What's being grown over here? Is that agave?
Yeah.
So over here they're growing agave. This home's another very unique modern home.
These are the paulownias.
Pablonia trees. Is that a fruit?
No, it's you can use the wood.
Oh, the wood for buildings?
Things. This is like a little park.
Okay.
This is El Labradío, which is the eco aldea, the eco area, and this is a place where there would be several stages. The first one is going to be 78 lots, around 500 square meters each. You can be able to buy more than one, and you have to use ecosystems. And this is gonna be a really cool area to live in. This is the access, and this road is gonna be just for the eco area, which is this. The name is El Labradío, and it's gonna be 78 lots in general, and that's the first stage or first step. And then they are gonna have different ¿cómo se dice etapas? I forgot. In English. But you're gonna have different areas, and this is one road, and this is the entrance.
So it'll start out with approximately 500 square meter lots, and you can buy multiple lots. And it'll start out approximately at $30,000 US. And they do offer some financing with 20% down as well to pay out over 5 years.
Yeah, the maximum would be 5 years with 10% interest rates, or 6% in less time. So it's gonna be, there are different kinds of finances that allow you to buy your property.
Okay.
Esta es una construcción de bambú.
That's the entrance booth with bamboo.
Oh, that's the entry gate.
Yeah,
there
entry
with the
gate.
bamboo setup.
Exactly. So let's go. Miguel is explaining to us. Miguel is the person who is in charge of the
He's in charge of everything here for sales.
Is explaining to us that they have respect all the trees. Like here, you can see the roads are respecting where the trees are placed naturally. So they won't move any of the trees. So that's a good thing to respect nature.
Again, you can see all the wildflowers blooming everywhere naturally. And yes, that is perfect, because so many places, the first thing they do is cut down everything and then replant minimally afterwards. But this is not the case in this development.
So this is another area where you can see other homes.
Okay, so this is the same style of home we just looked at, and you can see they're putting another layer of mud on the exterior. And we'll step out and look at that a little closer. This way you can see what it looks like a little bit more finished.
As you can see, this is the Adobe finish, and Miguel is telling us that they use cactus to kind of rub all the finishes to make it waterproof.
Oh, cool. All right.
Se puede pintar con una pintura también con nopal.
And you can also paint it with a cactus based, color-based paint.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and I notice here you're using some kind of an expansion foam between the layers to make it waterproof and insulated, because that will make it very well insulated. Right now it has a nice earthy smell. It's made out of all natural materials.
Y todo se ha construido esto que han visto con geometría sagrada. Que todo.
All of these have it designed with sacred geometry. Can I say that?
yes.
Geometry, which is very interesting. And also, a human being is designed to live in this kind of earthy and rounded instead of square. Although I love squares, but this is probably a place where you can feel grounded and happier. No?
Yes, everything is very organic and natural.
Casi todo el mundo ha construido con geometría sagrada. Mira, por ejemplo, tiene su pirámide.
That's another sample of sacred geometry. So if we were on a plane, we could see from the top how
Yeah, it's all
the
round
plan is-
circles,
right.
and I like it has a huge atrium there too of glass to let in lots of natural light through the center of the home.
And it's a center of also energy because it's a pyramid.
That's true. The pyramid shape.
Right.
And the fireworks you're hearing in the background is of joy. We are having a celebration coming up this weekend, so people are celebrating in advance.
Esa parte del área que nunca se que tengamos entre ese.
And maybe you can see all the butterflies flying around too.
There is enormous interest in people about investing here because everybody wants nowadays to live in these eco areas where you are out of the grid and you can have better life. The quality of life is better, and this allows you to be more in contact with nature, more spiritual, and have a healthier life, eat better food, and everything is natural. You know, it's the new trend, and this is our future.
Yes, and you're also very close to many of the items that you would not want to live without. What's the name of the mall? Antea Mall is only about how many minutes?
It would be probably 10 minutes in one of the main malls.
Yeah,
and
that's
this is
one of
gonna
the
be
largest malls.
like little trade market where you could trade your tomatoes or eggs or whatever.
See again and look at these really unique wildflowers here. Beautiful purple blooms, golden blooms. You're immersed within nature here. And again, another bamboo area, like you said, this is going to be for like the market here for the area to sell your goods and services.
Yeah, it's a commercial area where you're gonna show your products and you can trade them with other people. So they might even have their own currency or something.
Ahí tienes un bordo para captar agua que va a estar lleno de agua.
There is a water collector over there,
Y alrededor del área comercial.
and around they're gonna have another commercial area where you might have a place for brunch or a restaurant or shops over there. And here you're gonna exhibit your products and trade them.
So right now you would be getting in on the ground floor just basically as it's beginning, even though they've sold already about 50%.
In just less than 6 months.
In less than 6 months. So this is a very popular investment opportunity or life experience to get involved with.
next stage is gonna be more expensive, of course. For now, it's a very affordable price. So you already mentioned the price. So
Yes, so it's
very
only
good.
going to go up from here, so it's
Yeah.
also a good investment. But this is a life change here. This is something to live a better life, better quality of life.
And another important issue is that now there is you have any kind of service now, but the idea is to be completely 100% eco systems. You know, electricity and water and solar cells for electricity and heating the water. So this is a very interesting topic, and it's the future of humankind.
Yes.
Look, there is how neat the construction in this material, which is bamboo, and they will have the first floor of exhibition.
More close-up of the construction here. Concrete foundation, bamboo structure with some steel going up the stairs. So it is 3 levels. So from up at the top, you'll have spectacular views of the area.
That's the first home over there with very interesting.
Oh, that's straw
Construction
bale
materials.
construction. So straw bale here would be excellent. That would keep the house at the perfect temperature all year round.
Correct.
Because already the weather is almost perfect here. It's like spring-like weather all year round. So this is one of the first homes to be being built in this new area. And even looking at the wall here, how they're making the retaining wall, which will be eventually set up. So this is just made with sand and rock piled in a mesh. This is actually going to be a fairly large home. It's a whole series of round bale. Got to watch where I'm walking too, so I don't step on something that I shouldn't. This is going to be the grand entrance. You can see again using bamboo, get the sunlight out of the way so I can see and show you. You can see how they're running the electric in between. I believe it's going to eventually be skim coated with mud and possibly even concrete. So here you can see it's being skim coated with mud and more straw to give it a strong, secure coating. Is there going to be concrete put over this or skim coated concrete at all? Or is it
They're gonna
just
have a nice finish, like smooth. For now, it looks really rough, but as you can feel, you know, using natural materials, the temperature here is fantastic. It's
Oh
even
yeah, it
better
feels
than
way
outside.
cooler right now. It's
Way
amazing how
cooler
cool it is when you
nice.
step in here.
Wish you could appreciate,
Appreciate it
how-
and feel it.
Yeah.
And again, it's just fascinating seeing the construction. You can see the bamboo, and they're using lag bolts to secure everything. There aren't too many places in the USA that a city will approve anything like this being built. Another one of the great benefits of living in Mexico, living outside the USA. Oh, there's a lot of rooms here. There's
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. So there's probably like 3 or 4 bedrooms, and this is probably the main living area, and one will be a kitchen.
That would be the main one.
The master bedroom here, probably, yeah. So you can envision your master bedroom here with a custom built bed to fit in. You can see your beautiful views that you'll have out the windows when you get done. Lots of natural light coming in. This is probably the bathroom off the master, yes. And it looks like it's going to be outside, outdoor. Now this would be really fascinating. You imagine taking a shower out here with the sun coming in the morning? This would be wonderful. And again, putting the mud on here. I just love real estate. If you haven't figured that out yet, I could look at real estate every day, all day long.
We're gonna see some other constructions in the area. You are free to design your own project. It's part of the deal, which is fantastic.
It's part of the fun and excitement here.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and you can. The only thing is that you must use ecosystems to create this eco environment and make a community.
That's true. And again, if I haven't told you already, I will repeat it again. Our great friend Francisco, first and foremost, is an architect, so he can probably help you design and or refer you to someone. And again, here's some more beautiful flowers that are just growing naturally here. So again, contact him for architectural ideas, suggestions, and of course for helping you find the perfect property for you. Again, that's a great combination to have someone that can help you with the design and make sure you're getting into a well-designed property, in addition to finding the perfect property for you and your family.